Chapter 344 Rebel just dropped. I'm gonna waste any time, we're just gonna get straight into it. Go! France takes the lead. What a golazo! We're witnessing a supernatural phenomenon. Divine Sprinter Julian Loki! And you know, he's hitting the Mbappe pose. What else is he gonna do? He's literally a clone. God damn, that's a crazy hairline. Jesus Christ. But they are up. It is 2-3. It is looking desperate for BLUELOCK. Are you kidding me? How are we supposed to stop that? It must be a bug. It's a human cheat code. We finally caught up, and he slapped us away in an instant. The hell's with those two? We fighting against freaking aliens? Karasu, bro, your strat is not good enough. Look at them dapping it up. Gotta lock in, boy. With 15 minutes left on the clock, Ego looks up and finally says his 2 words he's allowed to every 10 chapters. Time for a change. Shake things up, Otoya. And Otoya jumps up. Okay, I'll hit him with my aura. And Ryo is out. And ISAGI has some thoughts about it. I have some thoughts about it. Otoya swapping in. Higo-san intent is clear. Otoya and Karasu have tons of combo patterns. Which means he's signaling the team to switch to these Karasu-centric attacks. Everyone here understands that we're on track to lose if we keep this up. So even if our defense suffers a bit, our only shot at victory is to double down on offense. But that also means he doesn't expect me to score any points. And yes, ISAGI, your own father has given up on you. Do something. Sorry, that was I didn't mean that. No, it's not just me. It's Rin too. Right now, both of us are excluded from the Karasu system to turn this around. Damn it. This is totally Karasu's team now. What can Rin and I do? Well, I haven't been able to do shit. Does Higo-san abandon me? I'm not number 1. I can't see a way to win. Loki and Hugo are on a whole other level. But even though things are so dire, why am I still so damn excited? Am I so freaked out that I'm going crazy? No. I felt this way since the start of the second half. Ever since I realized how incredible Hugo is. My blood has been boiling. My mind is racing. I felt this excitement lots of times before. It's the feeling of finding someone who I want to defeat. Is that it? Whenever I've done something that surpassed my abilities, it was when there was a clear number 1 I wanted to surpass. But after the Neo Egos League, when I ended up as number 1, I've been fighting to keep that title. Of course that's unsuitable. My talents and mindset aren't suited for being number 1. And we ended up in this mess because I was trying to force myself to anyways. Hugo's theory is 99% correct. But for that last 1%, Hugo has misunderstood my suitability. My ego. What gets me fired up. Don't waver, BLUELOCK. Live for your own goals until the end. And we go back into a restart with Karasu kicking the ball towards Hiyori as we go on a desperate counter. This is making me tingly. Don't miss it, Karasu. Right back at you, extraordinary. You're the crux. If I crush you, we win. Sorry, but I'm just an after image. Go on, Shadow Clone. Slipping through, baby. And Otoya gets the ball with this Ninja Star aura, which is, you know, a nice little callback to how he comes from a family of ninjas. Whoa, for real? And Otoya just mixes the fuck out of the French team. Watch out for a cross! And all of BLUELOCK is calling for a pass. Pass it! Come on. Here it comes. No. Shoot. And Otoya shoots the ball, but it is blocked by Loki instantly, who sped up out of nowhere. What? So fast. Seems you tapped out Karasu's auxiliary shadow striker. You're a pain, but I can see you. I can stop you. Nice one. Second ball! Crap, Hugo's coming back! And the ball is up, Hugo's about to get it, and it looks like it's all over. What a saga! Whoa! White hair albino ISAGI. I've been waiting my whole life for this! Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. This was destined, you consultant bastard. The puzzle pieces in his eyes, the metavision, the white hair. And Hugo can only look on in shock. Yoichi ISAGI. And we get inside ISAGI's head. I'm not number 1, but I'm not just second best either. I can only shine when I'm devouring the best. Cause I'm a rebel. And in the final panel, with the albino ISAGI in its full glory, he declares that he's within utter suitability. And that is the end of chapter 344 Rebel, and ISAGI is back, baby. I know I said I wasn't gonna do a chapter review, but oh my, this chapter was too much. It was too good. I had to come back for this. You're telling me I wasn't gonna come back for this? Yeah, hell no. This is just so freaking good. And Otoya being subbed in, that was honestly the last thing I could have expected. There were some fake leaks going about how Rin was getting subbed out, and honestly, that was really funny. I kind of wish that was true, but obviously it wasn't. Rayo got subbed out. He's kind of who I expect to get subbed out. I love Rayo though. That's my boy, but you know, I guess it's Otoya's time to shine. Even though he completely missed his shot. You know, not like Rayo was gonna make a shot either, but actually being inside Isagi's head and having him realize that his fire that he's been talking about since the end of the PXG match comes from being able to have someone like quote unquote above him to devour. It's just so freaking good. Because he was questioning like where that drive comes from, where that like sensation to truly enjoy himself in the sport of soccer, where that all comes from. And for him, it's the pleasure of surpassing someone. And that doesn't necessarily mean he can't be the best striker in the world. I seen a lot of people be like, oh, this means Isagi can't be number one. This means Isagi's destined to be the second best striker, which he literally says that's not him either. What this means is that just like any normal number one, like take Noel Noah, for example, who's said to be the number one striker in the world, even he has to overcome opponents in a match. He doesn't just say to himself that he's number one and oh, everything's gonna work out. He has to actively think about how to overcome the obstacles in front of him. And that's simply what Isagi realized he has to do here. He has to find an obstacle that is objectively interfering with his sense of play and not only admire it, but to devour it, to surpass it. And this is something Isagi has done pretty much all the fucking time in the series. So this should come as not a shock to really anyone, but it is just really, really cool to see himself actualize it. Now, as for where I think the match is going to go from here, I think BLUELOCK is probably going to score another goal. I don't think it's going to be an Isagi goal. I'd be really surprised and happy if it was, but I don't think Isagi's going to score a goal. I've seen a lot of people say, like, oh, this is where Rin comes in, because I guess, like, Rin is on Isagi's side here, and I even see a lot of people saying, like, his albino state is, like, directly tied to Rin, which I could not disagree with more. But I personally think Isagi's going to link up with one of the three Jokers here. My personal pick is Shido, but I'd honestly love to see him link up with Kunigami as well, or even Barou. But I think he's going to link up with them. They're going to score a goal, and it's going to tie the match, but I don't think it's going to end there. I think they're still going to lose the match, and although it's going to be a literal loss for BLUELOCK, it's going to be a philosophical win for Isagi. It's going to give Hugo a lot to reconsider, and I think we're going to go into the England match with... God, who knows what's gonna happen there. But yeah, that's all I have for now. Now remember, if you enjoyed the video, to like, comment, subscribe, because it'd mean the world to me, especially since most of you aren't. But until the next video, I'll see ya. Peace.